Hello everybody, welcome back to Wolfeei Actions. Today will be my first time talking about Minecraft Mania. This is a special announcement regarding Mania Party, which is an event they're hosting today as of me recording this, because I haven't gotten a chance to talk about this yet, and I'm actually playing in it. So we're going to briefly go over this event, what it is, how it works, etc. The event is today, September 6th, at 2 p.m. Eastern or 7 p.m. BST. It's the usual event start time for stuff like block wars, etc. as well, so if you don't know time conversions, that is the exact same time stamp as it usually is. This is the first time they're doing like a special party rendition of the event, which admittedly I don't fully understand just yet, but I'll try my best to kind of showcase it, and maybe I'll understand a bit more about it as well. But either way, today we're going to look at a little bit of how this event's going to work, who's playing, and all that. Also, of course, if you want to watch me playing this, I'm gonna stream it on Twitch. So go to Twitch. It's usually default in the description. If not, Wolfeei on Twitch. You know how to spell the name. And then yeah, come watch at 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. BST. Either way. First, I want to just briefly look at this. So there's an overview trailer that I don't think I had seen. I'm just gonna start playing it, where they explain how the format of the event works. For this event, at least here and there, it is partially explained how things work. The audio doesn't really matter because it's just music that they've synced things up to. So let's very briefly take a look at how things work. Let's see if how long the stalling takes place. So Minecraft Mania, or Minecraft Mania Party, or Mania Party, is an event that works similar to Mario Party, where the team with the most coins and stars takes the crown. We kind of saw this in MCC Party, but not as much on the nose. Coins can begin from the minigames that will be played throughout the event. There is a selection of 6 minigames for this event. It's like a hide-and-seek game. I'm going to use existing event games outside of Minecraft Mania as examples. It's just as an example, not to write the games off, of course. This is like Blitz Hunt-esque, right? So it's a hide-and-seek type of game. This is a Sky PvP game with an objective of mining blocks and has kits similar to Battle. This is a simple building game where you have to replicate a build. This Sumo game is a knockback-based game with respawns. This is one of the more unique games for this event. Diner Dash is like Order Up, but with a bit more added to it in terms of objectives, so it's a bit more of a complex version of Order Up. And then Collectors is like a survival Minecraft game where you have to it's kind of like Bingo, but not really. It's not the Bingo format, but you still have objectives that you need to complete, where you'll go through different biomes. My personal game I'm looking forward to is Collectors. This is something I've asked for, a type of game, so I'm happy to see it in an event, and yeah. That's that regarding the games thus far. So yeah, you can score coins through the minigames, and then stars have many different ways of being obtained throughout the events, just like Mario Party, of course, as well. Now about the board, let's see what the board entails. The Mania Party board is a unique ways that can potentially shake up the game. Interesting. I assume these are like spaces that you're gonna be on, maybe? From an event space, making your dice rolls important, right? 2 dual spaces that will have you battle for stars or coins. You get to play on this board before every game. This also makes sense why there is only 6, or why there are only 6 games. There's probably going to be quite a bit of time in between the games to have people face off against each other, right? Probably. Before the mid-event break, of course, the mid-event break is a classic, and once the event ends, so make those dice rolls count. So yeah, it's just going to be like Mario Party. Now how to gain stars. Let's see. Stars can be obtained in 3 primary ways. Completing in-game quests, completing a lap around the board, and competing in special mid-event minigames that earn stars. So, not entirely how it works in Mario Party, but similar enough. There's special quests and objectives. There's little mini games, and then if you do a whole lap around the map, essentially, right? Which the lap around the map is the most comparable to the regular way of getting stars in Mario Party, where in Mario Party usually the star spawns at a random spot on the board, and whoever gets there first with the required amount of coins gets to buy it. Obviously, that wouldn't really translate over to a Minecraft event as well, so this is a pretty good way to adapt it. So yeah, that's cool. The minigames that you will be playing are primarily focused on working as a team. That's good. I like that. Meaning no individual points will be given. Gotcha. Wait to find out what minigames you will be playing. I also understood that there are no individual points throughout the entire event. I don't know if that's correct, but somebody said that there weren't any individual points throughout the event. So this might just have no indiv board. We don't really know. So yeah. Either way, Mania Party mixes strategy with high levels of fun, of course. Not only that, but you may encounter some twists throughout the event, as expected, of course, but you didn't hear that from me, sure. Yeah, I mean, of course, with a big reworked special event, you would expect some stuff to be surprising, you know? Do you have what it takes to step into the madness and win Mania Party? Let's see if there's anything else text-wise. No, this is just the announcements for when it is. It is indeed on the 6th of September, 2025. Okay, so that's the brief run through of how the base event works. If you want to know the exact game explanations as well, they are on YouTube. I showed them on stream and watched them on stream twice, but I didn't show them on here because I forgot, so that's my bad. Either way, let's get into the teams. Starting with the red team, which is the biggest team for this event, of course, which is very interesting. You have a full Spanish team, all consisting of all newcomers, of course, being Aquino, Shadon, Conterstein, and Spring, which is, of course, a very fun squad. I'm sure they're going to have a great time because this is just a really good friend squad together. This is also, if you are somebody who watches events on Kick, this is your team probably, because this is going to be probably mostly on Kick, if not entirely on Kick. So yeah, very interesting. Just in general, if you want to watch the red team, you probably should open Kick. Next up, we have the orange team, which consists of Wheat Choke on Milk, Carrie-Ann, Mr. Proz, and Pine Conan, which, I mean, has 2 newcomers, so, you know, that's cool. I don't really know too much about this team. I'm fairly sure Pine Conan is Dutch, so that's cool. Next up, we have the yellow team, consisting of Carter, Catavina, Abolish Regret, and Mazes. This, of course, has 2 people from MCC Rising making their way in here. From MCC Rising 3, more specifically. Carter being not just from the crown, but just in general the lead player of this team. Also, this crown icon indicates like a team captain. That's not necessarily like the best player on the team. It's just whoever's taking the responsibility to make the decisions, etc. So yeah. Next up, we have the Lime team, I think, which consists of Faimata, Brinks, Voidable, and Hype. I'm fairly sure this person has subbed out. Brinks is a pretty good player, so them being a captain makes sense. So yeah, there you go. Here's my team, the green team, consisting of me, Antfrost, Ghosty Fruit, and Linku. We have also a mostly newcomer team, where Haley is taking the responsibility of being La Capitana, I guess. The captain. Yeah, whatever. For some reason, I spoke Spanish there. I don't know. Then the Aqua team consists of Hydratic, Onyx, Sades, and Salty Bee. Where we have 2 newcomers. I think Hydratic might have played in MCC Rising. I don't know. Maybe Onyx did as well. I don't remember. Salty Bee being probably the lead standout player for this team in terms of individual skill. Next up is the blue team, consisting of WebDub, AJX, Chazagram, and Liam. I'm actually relatively familiar with the people on this team. Where AJX is like one of the main people involved in Minecraft events. WebDub is somebody who, for some reason, has stuck around in my head from their application for one of the MCC Rising events. I'm fairly sure this might be the lead player of the team as well. Liam, of course, has been involved recently with Blockers Origins, and then Chazagram sounds familiar. So yeah, cool. Then next up, we have the purple team, consisting of Kalen, Lumastar, Nominal Gravy, and Static. Kalen being not just the captain, but also the lead player on this team, of course. Next up, we have the pink team, consisting of May, Piggles, Bitsquid, and this is Lexi. I'm not familiar with Lexi, but the rest of the squad, it makes a lot of sense to be all together on a team. Very fun to see another event organizer make their way into another, type of event. Very cool. And then finally, question mark, I think, is the white team. Yeah, this event does have, what's it called? This team does have 10 teams of 4, so this is a 40-player event, but it does have 10 teams total, consisting of It's Just Panda, Typical Trevon, the Huevito, and currently Corey, where I'm not familiar, but I'm sure they're going to be a great team. I don't know, probably. So yeah, those are the teams for this event. For the rest, oh yeah, here's the here's the substitute. Denny Milk subs in for Voidable on the Lime team. Then I already showed the games, and then there is a on the Minecraft Mania Party website, or not website, sorry, YouTube channel. You see all the game explanations for how everything works. So if you want to check these out, feel free to. I don't want to in this video because I wouldn't really add much commentary to the videos, and also go watch their stuff. It's easy. It's right there. Look up Mania Party event on YouTube. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you're excited for Minecraft Mania Party taking place today, after Origins, of course. By the time this video is up, it's probably going to be 3 hours from the upload date. So yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. BST, today, September 6th, Saturday. Come watch, please. I want viewership. No, I'm kidding. I do, but either way, come watch, and it's gonna be fun. It'll be fun to see how the different unique event experience goes. Anyways, thank you for watching. See you later. Goodbye.